So in this account, we're going to make sure to spend the least amount of money or no money. And I will let you know when something will cost you some money. But nonetheless, it is a good idea to set up a billing budget so that we know when we go over spending some money and we can get alerted in case of that. So what I'm going to do is click on my account and then click on my billing dashboard. Now, as you can see, I need permissions, and this is because I'm logged in as an IAM user on my account, and we need to change something on the root account before we get access with IAM users, even administrators, to the billing and cost management dashboard. So to solve this, I logged in as my root account. So as you can see now, it just says my account number, it doesn't say the IAM user. So I'm logging in as my root account, and then I click on my account. So you need to be a root account to do this. You scroll down, and you're going to find this one setting called IAM user and role access to billing information. And we'll edit this and we'll activate IAM access. And this will allow IAM users who are administrators to access billing data. If you don't want that, you can also set up a billing alarm using the root account if you wanted to, but I want to show you how to set up a billing alarm using an IAM user in case this is something you wanted to do. So once this setting is activated, you can go back into your IAM user and then refresh this page. So here we are in the AWS billing dashboard home. And this is where you can see the charges for your month. We do the best to remain within the free tier, but sometimes if you have any charge, you would see it here. And then let me show you how you can find the source of your charge. So if you go on the left-hand side into bills and you are on this bills page, just click on try the new bills page experience to get to this interface. Okay, so once we are here in this interface, you would see your grand total, and then you can scroll down and you can go to charges by service. And this is to see which service is incurring you some charges. So for example, if I go and scroll down and go into my Elastic Compute Cloud service, I can see that 62 cents were incurred in the US East Northern Virginia region. So I click on it and open this in a new page. And on the new UI, I see that, yes, this is the charge, and it comes from the EBS part of it. So this is the usage description, and it says that I've been using 6 GB month of the GP2 type of EBS volume. So this information is enough for me to figure out that I've probably left a volume unused in my account. So I will go into the Elastic Compute Cloud console. I would switch to the Northern Virginia region using the top right hand side drop down. And then I will go into the EBS section and delete this volume that's been incurring charges to me. So it's up to you, of course, to debug your own cost. And so this is the way you would do it. Also, if you go over the free tier, this is going to be on the left-hand side. So if you go on the left-hand side, you will see all your services, as well as what is the free tier usage and your current usage. So you know right away if you are, for example, at 100% of your free tier, or if you're about to hit it, and so on. So this really helps you to understand what you've been doing wrong as well. Now, to get alerts about your upcoming costs, the best thing to do is to go into creating an AWS budget. So I am now in the budget console, and I'm going to create a budget in here so that we can track our cost and we can make sure we receive alerts if we're about to hit our limits. So here are some templates. So we have user templates, and then we can go into a zero spend budget that creates a budget that notifies you once your spending exceed the free tier limits. So in that case, I will have my zero spend budget. This is good. And we can have email recipients. So Stefan@example.com. And then you will be notified by email for any spend is incurred. So let's create this budget. And that's one budget right here. And then I can create a second budget if I wanted to. And again, we're going to use a simplified template, and we're going to go for monthly cost budgets. And this is the amount of cost that we want to budget for our cloud. So for example, I can say that I don't want to spend any more than $10. So I put 10 here, and then the email recipients. So again, Stefan@example.com. And then I will be notified actually if my actual spend reaches 85% or 100%, or if my forecasted spend is expected to reach 100%. So this is another way to set a budget. And let's click on Create Budget. And we're good to go. So that's it. Of course, my zero spend budget has been exceeded because I am already in an account that has been some charges. So as you can see, we have an alert and I would receive an email. And so that's it. With this, you know how to explore your bills. You know how to explore your free tier. You know how to set up a budget so that you can track your cost for monthly budget costs or for future costs. And that should be enough for you to control your costs in this course. Okay, I hope you like this lecture, and I will see you in the next lecture.